And we're live! Welcome back to Next Gen Redemption. I'm Ben. I don't know if I've actually said that on stream before, if you're a new viewer or not, but today we're playing the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. They killed him! They killed Sonic the Hedgeman. He's dead. He's never coming back again. I have never been more excited for something that's like a day old. I didn't even know Shadow is in this game. Oh god, I'm so excited. So this is like, it's not an April Fool's game, but it was announced the day before that, Sega tweeted out Sonic is heading into a new direction, and lo and behold, they released this where it's a visual novel for free, where you solve the murder of Sonic. So let's just get into it. I read that it's like 2 to 3 hours, so let's try and knock it out on one today. If I sound really bad, I apologize. I'm still trying to get the best out of this mic, so I changed the settings, turn it up a little bit, so I might sound awful. And if I do, I apologize. All right, let's get into it. Oh. Oh, I need to. Oh no, I can't. Sorry, I didn't read that. Oh, I should have done this in full screen. All right, that works better. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. My name is Bean. That's my name. Bean. Did I spell that right? Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Yeah, I know how you feel. Oh man, this is legit. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Bean, shake it off. Oh, did he just smack himself? He did. Bean, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning? Oh, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything all right? Is that because you're a sweetie? Try to butter me up the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as a conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Click. Chili dog, ramen, chicken cordon bleu. I wonder who the chili dog's for. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Crab rangoon, oh I wish. Ding ding ding, glad you can read the menu, okay. Are you the killer, Mr. Conductor? Is it you? A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you can throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. Do I want to give him the old Daniel Craig? Yeah, I'm gonna do him the Benoit Blanc. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. I can't afford to lose this job. You sure can't. The severance pay is lousy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Ding. Oh, I know those heads. Oh, I gotta figure out what my tails is. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Bean. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Arg, of course, sir. Arg? Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Bean, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Oh. All right, let's go left to right. What's this? What's sticking out of the napkin holder? A clue already? I hate the idea of a ticket lost and alone like this. Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket added to inventory. Wow, already. I'm gonna click on everything then. Yummy, don't mind if I do. Bean, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Bean only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arms just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat, those snacks look really tasty, too. Can I try it in? This is... Okay. Drat. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Can I get your ticket, young'un? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way. Ugh, those voices are blending already. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. Ugh, what the fuck out of my mic. It's my first day, and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. That's a... Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Huh? Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Edman took over, I truly feel the worst, but my kid swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. I'm warming up to my Sonic voice. Getting there. Could you please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. Presence. You consider me calming. He's looking right at me. I studied ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you clean onto walls? Clean on the walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looked a bit too smug at that answer. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure. Of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speed up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Oh, actually, we may be able to help you. Bean, why don't you show our friend what we picked up? There it is, my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you kicked me out. I missed the murder mystery. Old Bean here would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Yeah. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both all right in my books. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Let's do Amy last. Here. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, sadly, no. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Brr, so cold. Bean, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No. No, I'm good. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Didn't have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Does he just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. So is this like in the main canon of Sonic? I thought this was going to be like an old-timey, like, like, oh, this is, like Sonic and the Sonic and Black Knight and, that stuff. But I guess this isn't canon, but I guess it's in the canon and they're just, just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Should I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Oh, she's got Kate. I didn't realize she had a Kate cat. That's so cute. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. It's taking every effort in my being not to do the Sonic Snapcube Amy voice where it's like, Sonic! You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before I move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door on the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl is the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train. It says bean if they need any help, won't you? Yeah, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Bean here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it made sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest, suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they'll be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. Wouldn't be a Sonic game without a casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SPO, the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, SPO? We did the hang out together. Where's Charmy? They didn't invite Charmy? Does anyone not like Charmy? I need to know. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something? Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. I thought he was like a pastry chef or something, I'm not gonna lie. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yep. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. Can you lose? I wonder. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. Oh, I'm having a good time already. this is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Yeah, it made sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Aw. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flickie that decided to join the evil Dr. Edman, kickstarted my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. I'm not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Whoa. Oh boy. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What is going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Ah! No. Whoa. Wasn't expecting that. What the? Dun, dun, dun. The sounds right, though. You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone all right? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. I think that's Tails' voice. He's like, It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth of this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. Sorry, I had to adjust my chair. I'm going to get a little water sip. All right. We should go check on the others. Bean, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your pito hammer. Pito. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose you did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure all paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never made microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron still has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. What's this? A rod? Is that the rod of her hammer? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. Always search the trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Isn't Tails like canonical age like 12 or something? The shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Hey, Bean, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. This train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out? On a train? I'll keep looking. Oh, okay. Interrogate? Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. Also, the soundtrack again. What could she have done in that time? Microwaved a chili dog. Attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly by while Bean and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Bean, let me step you through this little tutorial. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. All right, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over! Damage makes sense. You have no argument here, you're grasping. Oof, okay Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Those voices are still too similar in my head, I got. Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing bandits. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure. Whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. All right. Let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Uh-oh. Oh! It's literally Sonic! It's Sonic! Oh! Oh, I didn't even see those! Oh no! Oh my! Weep! Oh no! Oh, this isn't like real Sonic where you lose all your rings. You only lose one. Eureka! I gotta be on the ball for that. That was a dream deer. I saw that. That's cute. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on the train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Objection! What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick to do this kind of damage? Oh boy. 25. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Did I find did I solve this mystery? All right, so yeah, it's like baby's first Sonic. That's okay. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pito Pito hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Gotcha. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and then the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails. Thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right. Stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. All right, I'm going to do Bean's voice like that. Just a differentiate between him and Tails and possibly Amy because they all kind of sound the same. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Will I ever decide on voices by the end of the game? Who knows? Whoa, Rhett. Or Rizzity Rhett. Wait, is that? It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. So that's a twist that it's all just a game and there is no. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me! What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Uh-oh. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Bean, what do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I'll leave their care to you, Bean, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Ooh. Sonic is paralyzed? Whoa. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Also, I apologize that my mouse is on the screen. Apparently, that's the only way to play this, I guess. So I'll try to keep it low as often as I can. Whoa, look at this place. Hey, Tails, where are you? Bean, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work at Taste of Me. Oh, look how cute Tails is. The last guy to work at Taste of Me did start practice to join the evil Dr. Redman. Not a proper detective without badge. This is true. You varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles? We're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I didn't see that. Amy mosed on through here and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long I kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why did it out on us? I know better than argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Bean, we need to figure out what Knuckles is up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. All right, let's look around. Is this nuts? Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Huh. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Silly. Or maybe they're just insulted. There's that hooch? They got hooch in a Sonic game? Huh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked, and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. Bean, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles is really thirsty? Bean, this one has lipstick on the rim. Was it rouge? That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. Howdy, partner. Spittoon Free Establishment. Coliseum Highway Zone. The robot arms here are really helpful. Beep, 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 beep. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fits it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can a microwave? Bing, 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 bing. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself riding on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. Is that a Sonic Heroes reference? I'll never understand this friend group. Or is that a Shadow the Hedgehog reference? Oh, Omochao. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Sega. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. They not just been mad playing Super Monkey Ball. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade has added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Please don't beat me up. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like you're used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Did I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure. Like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Bean, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Oh, yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Did it. Something's always in the trash. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's going to pay off one of these days, Tails. Sooner or later. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Start interrogation. Knuckles, Bean and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Bean, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine? What made you think I touched it? Think? Is that Tails' voice saying think? Is that Colleen? Oh. I didn't realize my spacebar was so sensitive. Oh! They done changed it up on me. My depth perception! You can fuck up. Oh, well, you see, you have no argument here. You are weak. Ouch. Bean, let's follow that train of thought again, shall we? I don't know, you can fall off. Ah! Oh. Weep. Okay, got it. Oh, man. My throat. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. Your hair is found at the scene. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Bean, distract Knuckles while outfits Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. I'm a distraction. Oh, whee! Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, whoop. Excuse me. Pardon me. Whoop. Oh, I didn't get enough. Ah! Ha! Now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Bean, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. This is actually tough. This is a tough one. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! My depth perception fails me again, just like Helltaker. This is tough. This is actually a little... This isn't a baby game. I apologize. Whee! Whoa, come on, that set me up for failure. I need it. There we go. Eureka. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. He lost to Vector. That's insulting. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in a library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who did the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Wow. Oh, please go easy on me. I was told this is a visual novel, not a free runner. Oh, come on. Oh, I have horrible depth perception. No, I shouldn't. Well, where's that to redo this one? Yeah, that's embarrassing. Oh, my depth perception fails me yet again. You have nothing. Zilch, nada. Now leave, you two. Quick, Bean, let's try this again. Oh, no, Tails, this might be where mystery ends. Oh, come on, my depth perception. Oh, come on, there's so much. No! Oh, I missed so many coins I just missed so many coins not even going for it. God damn it. Ah! I was told this was going to be an enjoyable, chill time. I was lied to by nobody but myself, but lied to nonetheless. Oh boy, oh boy, oh no! Okay, please, 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 please. There we go. Oy, oy, oy. Oh. Now, Bean, what proves Vector was here in Knuckles? The glass? There's 3. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like, I wasn't, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanted to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential. Nothing worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the drink sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you too relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all made sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Bean, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list, what is Tails talking about? Toast, apple, bread, ultim. All the other names have a food thing, but this one. Who here goes by ultim? You may not... Shadow, the ultimate life form. You may not know Bean, but there's someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow is here too? He taught us the game and was the first to hit his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rude searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy hat set. You're going to have to find them and ask them yourselves. Yay! More information I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is in Net's car. I'll open a lot for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Bean, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwave and chili dogs. Bean, come in. This is fun stuff. Your farmers better pull up shots, I say. Understood, Sheriff. Yeehaw. I'm not giving up on this. My time will come. There we go. That one. Ready to move it down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. You would think that voice would be easy in your throat, but it's not. Ooh. Hang in there, Joe. Oh, hang in there. Oh, God. It's stressing me out. Somebody help him. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the stoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, SBO and I want to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. I know, knowing them. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Want to join us and find clues? Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how you gonna leave? The door in that car's locked. Oh, how you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's the birthday privilege. I'll solve this case for anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I am the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Stop, I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SBO, the poet. Poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least it's rhyming, I suppose. Bean and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? How has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car and then locked the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck here in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we can still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. So many butts on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Bruce pulled a lot out of these two searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Oh my god, look at this. Look at it, look at it, look at it! A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large says below reads, hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow is hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. I didn't think about the fact that chows can fly. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there's that much thought put into the poster. Right? I'm doing this last, so that's what she was looking through. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. The globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Well, sounds perfect for a vacation. But the Nutter was talking about Spagonia if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you ever visit him, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and it's been everywhere, haven't they? You're a poet laureate. Wow. I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. All right, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little Pete wouldn't hurt. He stabs into all the books titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out of the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. It's a user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. So there's only one left, right? Just this. Oh, except for the trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Bean, are you sad there's nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm all right. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Bean, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, brochures. There are travel destinations ideas here, like amusement parks, taverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Bean, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is at your inventory. Should we take this brochure about cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. There's more. What did I miss? Do I talk to them? Oh, sneaky. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reads of the evil scientist Dr. Edman. Yep, this is Dr. Edmund's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. He's involved some way, isn't he? Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. There's still more. What am I missing? Do I talk to them? Fancy a poem. Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique must now be replaced. Sorry, the bottom of the... I didn't do this in full screen mode, and for some reason... Sorry, hold on. Shit. I gotta watch it back. What tries to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. Come on. There we go. Sorry, he hasn't thought it through, has he? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy. For the edge I see they're scrambled when I asked for my Ed Sunny. Oh, wow, we don't serve any Eds on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Did I get a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh, wait, there's my lotion. Well, thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? Very well. Oh, right there. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of this? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's locked is that at your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Oh. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy. Comfy? Comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Bean, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a room for every time a murderer ruined my nap time. Did you bring me any meat to shop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Oh, yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Bean, why'd you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Bean, you made him a fool. Come on, Bean, smooth us over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I'll smooth things over, but at what cost? So, the two of you don't believe us, huh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Bean and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SPO really was reading the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present, evidence in need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon cross. I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Nuddles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, and then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't know you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Bean, could you help me out? All right, Bean, what book do you think SBO may have been reading? Scratch my nose. A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh boy. 40. Oh, come on. Barely touched it. What is that? Oh, God, I missed all of them. No. Oh, come on. I wasn't even in the way. You're both grasping. I knew it. We got this, Tails. We got this, Bean. Let's try again. I don't know, Tails. I missed him. There we go. Whoa, just barely. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail is normally like you, SBO. Hey, now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Bean, if you don't mind. Did you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. It seems like SBO aced that question. Bean, hit him with another one. Okay, which page do I choose from? Page 89. Page 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person made this one must have been over 65. Last one, Bean. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Page 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access this full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Conductor. Now, did I pass the little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild to be able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector is the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we could. Espio, is that true? Vector is the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. We have evidence to back it up. Bean, you always supposed to be on the spot. Don't dare Bean think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading, but what? Shadow, right? Shadow's lot? Please pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Bean. Let's put our argument together. 50! This is going to get bad, isn't it? Curse my depth perception. Whoa! Oh, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, just barely. Oh, yeah. Can't believe we've been going for an hour already. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score long. Kruts are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Nettles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. It was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how did Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Bean. One that I'd love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That told the Beaner is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow pass me through the library door, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? You stuck to the walls. I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't it seem right to me? Tail definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish and not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Defend Espio. I have to make sure our debts are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio shouldn't have seen one another? All right, now let's get my thoughts in order. Oh, he does die. Oh, I felt so close. Let me give it another go. I missed all those coins? Really? Wah! I was doing so well. Whew. Oh, no! Come on, that was almost perfect. Oh, son of a bitch. Come on. Oh, this just kills the pacing. Ah. I should just jump off. Oh, come on. Yeah, good, good. I didn't like that one anyway. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Good. Fuck this, man. Why are they putting gameplay in my visual novel? Oh, I swear to God. Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch! Ah. Really grinds my gears. Come on. Come on, baby. Take it on home. There we go. Christ. Oh, boy. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out exactly where on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? That's a bookcase. Shoot. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can set in this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why I never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way he could have seen him. I need some water. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give 'em heck. If you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tit-tit-tot goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective's abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Bean. Let's see what's next. Dropping. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. So, Casino is next? Yep. Look at that Chow. Look how cool that Chow looks. He's a bouncer Chow. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Floats have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell them, Rouge. We're going to need the help. Blaze? All right. I've been hunting for a treasure room to be stored here on the train. Treasure? I saw you didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. All right, well, it's a Fabergé Chow head. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that head. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She rubbed me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow head is here in this train car locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here? And what'd you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written on it. The store of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow head. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow head? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Decisions. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Bean, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing this for squares. Stop for a 500 discount. Well, I suppose if both Bleen, new ship, if both Blaze and Bean are in, okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow head. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we done ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow head room is locked behind a elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. You think I'm charming? That was actually a really nice thing to say. Bean, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems I don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm going to be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rouge. Of course I'll distract them. Who to resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Okay. Plus your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being a distraction made sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice is so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Ask the child about their partner and kids. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pit their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Bean, what's your plan? Push the guard over. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will run in immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to the next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. All right, let's see what's up that elevator. Whoa. They just did it. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chowed. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints to find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 23, 4, 1. Oh, wow. It's here. Haha, I have it. All right, before anyone sees us, let's get out of it. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that that's all there is to this edge? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these edges were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of them has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the edge? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tit, tit, tit. Oh, the blur of this is so funny. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the Ed's secret because each Ed is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that Ed now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Whoa! Twist the Ed again, eat the Ed, throw and lock it in the safe, toss the Ed in the elevator, take one for the team. Open up, see those wires cut, have Blaze set the Ed on fire, smash the Ed against the wall, let Tails cool down with his tails, stomp on the Ed, rock the Ed to sleep, let Rouge kiss the Ed, Chaos control the Ed away, flip the Ed upside down, tell the Ed to stop, let it finish and see what happens. Are you insane? You want us just to blow up? Listen, I get that, but what if the Ed isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Bean, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SPO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up the trash and messes afterwards. The robot arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passengers' safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé Chowed, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The drama. Oh, the edge. It opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Yeah, look what's inside. Oh, wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chowed is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow's that secret. I wonder why if the head wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything. The security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders, keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you did it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart at the end of the sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Bean, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistent, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's, very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. Lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's there. Bean, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. No, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. He's a little jazzy number I like. Dr. Edman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Ready for some Hold'em? I don't know how to play that. I don't know how to play either. Bean, we simply don't have time for this. We must event Sonic. Probably a good point. Should I give the slot machine a try? Can you play? All right, let's see. Bid money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? We're going to see this through. Bean, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Bid money? I'm going to get it this time. You'll see. Well, I lost. But maybe next time I'll get it. Let's do a couple more tries, see if anything happens or not. You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails, I got it this time. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it's clear that abandonment would be more beneficial? Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Alright, I think that's enough. I was starting to worry about you. Yeah, let's go. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now, what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need some later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Do you think you go for your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her into my Fabergé Chowhead hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars, so I found in the library car. Did you see Sonnet at all during your search? Sonnet? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around and I had the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonnet down and murder him and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Ruse. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I take your order? Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I am content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the edge is a bomb thing to show my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell you sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very, animated person. Wow. Do you think you'd go for your alibi again in first place? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Ruse pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Chowhead. We walked and talked to the casino car where we went through our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the Ed was here. After that, I played the slot machines, the train to the sun jolt was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you're playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. For 14,000 credits. That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That's smart. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Ready to go? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. Oh, the Chow's playing band. The lounge car. After this, just the captain's car, no? Yep. Second to last. Oh, Sonic. Poor guy. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking these doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on here? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog is delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You'll have to tell me why. Now, if you leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Bean, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. All right, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Bean. Bean, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I'd think you should do it. All right, what's a pro? Oh, this dust. You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Huh. Tails, do you see this? A pull string. Bean. What? It's got to activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe open. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, to see where this leads. Leads to Narnia. He's curious. This must mean something big. Whoa. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quit. Back to the passage before they spot us. Whoa. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passes added to your inventory. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Plays a ditty. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. I love how Shadow never looks happy to be anywhere. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Tails? No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Bean. You've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Bean? There's always something in the trash bin. All right, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website? It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. I hope it doesn't pay off at all. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. It's a shame to be on a computer and missing those gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using a computer here, you must really need to use it. A key ring. Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print some? Sonet's singing the song. Huh. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Oh, wow. Live and learn. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robot arm, can you give me a high five? Doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five. That was sweet. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a bit light on this whole case. I hear Sharon is Karen. No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. He seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll just full on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. It just made sense. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That's there, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Bean, we certainly will not. I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. Coffee on a train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you 3 get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow is locking all the doors for one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, I butchered that one. I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all, get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is a lot to sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? And I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Bean and I can explain the car chains, however. Bean, what evidence do we have that shows Oh, man. Sorry. I need to did a sip because I'm starting to... There we go. Bean, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gone to the dining car? Let's get my thoughts in order. It was going to be 100. 55? Okay. Whoop. Oh, come on. How did I miss all those coins? Oh, come on. Ah. This fucking sucks. It sucks. This is like some Danganronpa shit. Like, we have the evidence. Well, we gotta, go through a whole minigame. This. What am I supposed to do there? I hope this is the last time we use this thing. It's probably not, though. How do I keep missing those? Come on, I moved. Come on. Why do I keep missing that? Ah. Ah. Oh, come on, please. 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 Woo! Oh, sorry, I just noticed a comment, Jan Zena. It would be cool if Silver was in this game. Bean and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right through the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past to distract the boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Bean. This is just my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor's car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to the station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor's car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course it's just a theory, a game theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Well, that seems still more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passages and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it'd be hard to sneak around two people. Bean, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles. That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow into the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. What? Espio reading the library chats out. That's what he told me, too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? when I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Let I believe you. You're currently my number one suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Bean and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do that? Bean, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? Oh. 60. Jesus Christ. Oh. What? Oh, they're every other. At least the music is great. What the fuck is that? What is happening? This is glitching. I'm walking over the thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, baby. That would have been first try if it wasn't. I was well over it. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Can one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't prevented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Bean and I know exactly why Shadow is locking all the doors. Why did they keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Almost everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Bean? Ah, yes. Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Bean. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow is trying to keep Amy away. Oh, this is sweet. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare Beans show me evidence? Huh? If Shadow is trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Oh, okay. Tails thinks Shadow is trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows the trash? Oh, man, I hope this is one of the last times. I don't trust those anymore. Whoa. Oh! No. Whoa, clutch! Hell yeah. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't. Oh, this is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation's becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey's Band's ticket website is just because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. That's so sweet. What? Shadow? Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Aww. Shadow. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oh, probably our fault there. Sorry. That's all detective's job. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw a computer. I remember Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gone through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you, too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later and to make it up to you and come with me. I don't know if... Too late. It's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked door has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. This wasn't a hot tit at all. That wasn't a hot tit up top. Let's try that again. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all. Lead me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter. Down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who is your source for your bid scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Bean, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation has finally come to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on, then. Let's do it. Come on, to the conductor's car. I wonder what we'll find there. The conductor, I'm sure. Admittedly, I haven't seen a conductor in a while. Hope he's all right. Can't believe the secret passage was here this whole time. That would have been very useful. Yeah, the library is closest to the bathroom. It would have been really convenient. I see your priorities are different. Onward. Ready to go to the conductor car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. Oh boy, I can't wait. The arm. Right here, see? Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited a conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. I told you it's him. I told you. He's going to be Edman, isn't he? Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Oh, he's posted up. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what does it say on the mud? A cup of Joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. All right, he did it. He loves his wife. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figure he's had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we truly don't know where he is. Hope he's all right. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. His robot arm's been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. Be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A conversation definitely occurred in this room. We should laud this. Aye, sir. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto the train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. I didn't realize these robot arms should also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I should drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we name the suspect. What do you think, Bean? Ready to solve this case? I am. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor train at once. Man, they really went really nice with the soundtrack. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Bean. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Oh, literally. Vector. Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? You must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight. The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside this mystery, SPO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. So glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! Uh-oh. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. She's got the hammer out. Oh boy. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this have really been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask you again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow I met his match. I hope you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Yeah, absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm right my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Bean, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? None. None of them did it. SPO, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I'd love to discuss things. Let's discuss. This is just a guess, by the way. This is 100%. I didn't look up anything. That's just me. What the? You're choosing SBO? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating SBO's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. SBO was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to his saloon car during the murder. So before we say it, my line of thinking is that, it's not Shadow, because he was too busy. Vector and Knuckles were playing the game. Rouge and Blaze were too busy. Couldn't be Amy or Tails. So it has to be SBO, not just by virtue of elimination, but also because of the secret entrance. But he didn't rough him up. That's different. But in terms of the game, he's, the killer. New evidence. Oh, that's right. Bean, did you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question SBO's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. SBO could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would SBO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the cards before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Bean and I can explain that too. Bean, how did SBO know everything in the training manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. SBO is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing the whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. SBO is particularly skilled. I've known SBO a long time. He won't speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and SBO quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would SBO have known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You're lucky to even find the passage. Bean and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Bean, who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage? Shadow? That wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Hey, did you give me a hint? They told us we can see something later. Oh! Rouge! We need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used this stuff from our treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What made you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Bean, do you have an answer for him? How did SBO have seen those blueprints? SBO found them before Rouge did. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discovered the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Bean and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Bean and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Okay, now for my argument. This better be the last one. Come on, baby. Oh boy, they're throwing everything at me. What the fuck? That's dirty. What was the point of that? Come on, we're at the finish line. Fuck. Okay, to see it coming. Oh. Ah, so close. if I didn't get hit that one time. Try again. Come on, Bean. Oh, come on. That might... Oh, that's going to do it. Yeah, that really did it. Can't afford to hit too much on this one. Come on. Ooh, so close. Should I go for the left one? Does that one have more greens? Let's see. Got it. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, that was perfect to the last second. Ah, damn it. Yeah, okay, there's no different with that. I'm ready to be done with this part. That's gonna do it. Come on. Oh boy, skin in my teeth. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonnet unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonnet might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rule, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? It might have so many holes in it. You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonnet in the conductor's car, then how was Sonnet found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. But Tails is onto something, I'm sure of it. I unlocked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He'd have had to take the hidden passage back. If he did the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Bean and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at that? Oh, I thought it was done. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And I didn't even get the things. Great. Oh, this my fucking depth perception. Big roof, no kidding. This design is a big roof. Come on! Ugh. Oh, come on! What was the point of not getting the thing? Ah, fuck. This is the worst part of this game. This brings it down from an A to a B to me, for me. Ooh, I should probably go for that. Why do I not get it? Do I gotta hop for it? Ah. What the fuck? What? I don't understand. What the fuck is going on with that? That's really frustrating me. This is really ruining my time. Oh, come on. It's like, I hate that you can be like in between. What's the point of that? Doesn't make sense. What? This is what I hate. This is what I hate about this fucking thing. It's like, here's what it should be. It should be that like each square should just be one direction. So if you move to the right, you're on one square. But it's not. You can be like in between squares. And that's not how free runners work. But this is a free game, so maybe I'm just, And then why do you sometimes just miss those? Why? It's not consistent. It's not fucking consistent. And I don't think you can even get that much without those. I think you have to get those. Or just not hit stuff. Oh, fuck it. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Okay, thank God. Please let that be the last one. I don't want to do those anymore. All right, let's take a look. If SPO didn't take the secret passes to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get to Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of lawn attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there? The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back there. And a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move through the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in the vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I knew you realized we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Fuck, man, I don't even want to do this part anymore. Why does it miss sometimes? Why does it fucking miss sometimes and not other times? Jesus. I'm gonna die playing this. Great. Why does it miss? Why does it miss? Someone explain to me why that would miss. Why? There's only one way I can stand on the thing. Why? What could I have done differently? What's the point? What the fuck? Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't work. I was literally straight. I only could have went one way. Do I need to be crooked when I'm on this shit? I'm still 20 short. Is there a way to skip this shit? Like, well, I should probably save just in case. Yeah, we're fucking doing it. We're fucking doing it. If the springs worked like they were supposed to, I wouldn't be doing this. It's an excuse. I'm making excuses. I'm coping. I'm coping hard. But I'm sticking with it. And I do not feel bad at all. Not at all. I don't feel bad. See, like, what? How? Somebody explain to me how. And I still didn't even get it. Now I really don't feel bad doing that. Like, really, what is up with that? Oh, thank God. Now we can at least speed through all these if there's more. Oh, we went for 2 hours, by the way. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here and one of those robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a trap the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easy, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms should have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit there are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy, you received the hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Yeah, we saw that. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO? Yeah. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sana's going into traps with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time, while you were here stationed in a room with a hidden passage? Yeah. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that only could have been one person. It was you, SBO. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. This music. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery. SBO was the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though, really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great. I could use a nap. No, wait. There's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a bad nit. Sonic, are you feeling all right? I called it Edman as the conductor. Do you need to lie back down? No. We all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I had asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Edman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple bandit. It's the conductor's friend. The train is a co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong. Oh, sorry, it's not Edman. I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow. I'm amazed I was able to do any of this poison. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. If you wasted down so serious, why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how those murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? What is that? It says, use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with the card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed these arms to attack? Who or what? Bean, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SBO the blow dart? I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a bad net, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train, come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's in the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. The train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Mm-hmm. Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools are too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Edman's base, where you will rot. Edman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his Ed fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open trails like we always planned. What are you? Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone, grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Whoa! No, no! I can't keep my footing. Ah! Whoa. Oh, I hope this is done soon because my voice can't take it. If there's a lot more, I gotta... we're gonna have to save this. We're almost done. Oh, man. Oh, I want to finish it in one, but my throat. Let's see how much there is. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? Great question. But for now, are you all right? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation is dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I need to save. My throat is really... All right, that's good. Okay, well, we're getting there. Next time, we'll for sure kill it. It might be a short stream. I don't know how much is left, whether it's half an hour or an hour or what. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. The Temple Run stuff was frustrating, but you can cheese it with the settings, and it's a free game, so I can't complain too much. But I love the way the characters are written. I love the vibe. The soundtrack is amazing. But yeah, my voice just could not do anymore. And if I keep going, then I might not be able to stream for the rest of the week. So I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, hopefully my mic sounds okay. It might not. I'm still messing around with it. So if it sounds really bad, then yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna do this again very soon, maybe even tomorrow. If not, maybe Tuesday. I really want to see the ending, so we're gonna do it soon. So yeah, all right, guys. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. Until then, make sure you guys stay safe, take it easy, and hopefully I see you guys next time. Bye-bye now.